Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where in the quest to get back our territories, we made a few people upset, okay? It happened. They're kind of angry at us, and they're also slightly waging war on us, but they're also losing. So let's go ahead and continue here. Yeah, we wouldn't mind being necessarily friendly with someone else. Okay, I don't want to fight these hostile forces down here. I'm completely okay with all of this combat. That is fine. This up here is a little bit awkward, and this over here we kind of don't care about, I suppose. But we're going to continue over this way as soon as we can. We do currently have ticking war score on our side. So that is great. This, of course, means that we will be winning this. I'm interested in potentially putting these troops down. I'm thinking about it, anyway. I think I'll keep them for now. I'm going to station them somewhere where they're not, you know, losing supplies, so we'll move them up there for now. And these guys are charging about a bit, that's fine. We have these forts finishing up. So we'll go ahead and finish that. Fantastic. And we got a prisoner from that siege. We're going to make our way over this way, see if we can fight them a little bit. How are we doing on our battles? We're at plus 21. Okay. That's fine. As long as this is ongoing, I'm okay with it. I'm really, really unconcerned by this. We're going to make our way over this way and fight that. There's only a skill 16 commander. Can we get a higher level commander here? No, we can't. Okay. Well, we're still going to fight these guys, or some of them anyway. And we have allies on the way in, so I'm really, really unconcerned about this battle. We'll go ahead and take that out of there. And then we'll probably come siege Kotoko. Now, I am still interested in doing some work down here, but there's just so many hostile forces. I suppose we could come up over here and just do a little bit of crappy sieging. Like, over to here. That's something we could do. Okay, over to Kotoko. We're at 69% right now, going to be up at 70 very shortly from ticking war score. So we're definitely making good progress here. Yeah, this guy is currently getting wrecked by whoever these people over here are. That's okay. I do not mind this. So we are, of course, currently sieging Kotoko. That'll be 4 months left. We've been accused of claim fabrication. I don't know who could possibly think that we would fabricate claims. That's not a thing that we do. Ever. It didn't start this war. That's not a thing that happened. We're at 73% now. That's great. A vassal was taken prisoner. We don't care. This is going to be 14 months on this siege. We just inherited the Emirate of Kawar and 3 other titles. Well, that does currently put us at our domain holding cap. We're going to want to hand those out, but we'll hold off on that for the moment. We'll keep those for now. But we will definitely hand those off later. So we're currently about 50 days away from finishing up this siege. We're at 75% war score. And they don't have many troops, so that's good to see. How much are we getting per occupation here? About 6? That's not very much. Okay. I do wish that we managed to get ourselves a breach here, but alas, we did not. We won a battle victory. Okay. I don't know where that was happening. I guess it was this stuff going on over here. No, we'll not pay for the sway scheme. We're losing money right now, and I'd prefer not to be losing money. So we're going to be making our way down to the tribe of Kara, and we will siege that. Okay, that one got us up another roughly 6%. Good to know. I think by the time we finish this siege here... Where'd these guys come from? I don't know how we lost them, but we're just going to put them down and save the money. I don't think we need them. So just going to head over to Kano and disband. Can only disband in a friendly area. Kano isn't a friendly area? I'm sorry, what? This is a friendly area. Maybe if we go to the actual tribe? I'm confused. We're at 91% war score right now. And really, we probably don't need to be fabricating this. I'm going to leave it there in case we don't imprison this guy, but I think we will. Can only disband in a friendly area. I'm very confused about that. I'm fairly certain this is, in fact, a friendly area, but okay. I guess we'll pay for him for the rest of the war. Yeah, we're definitely going to finish up this over here. We don't really have enough to get away with assaulting, but once this is done, we will certainly be victorious. In fact, we're probably going to be there before this is done. Do we have a leader over here? He's skill 9. Okay. We'll put in the skill 13 leader. He's a little bit better anyway. This is pure levy troops, so it's a little spooky, but that's okay. We'll just get the prestige, and looks like we're going to win from ticking war score here. Here in just a moment. There we go. We lost the Battle of Kano. Okay. I don't care. Okay, so we are imprisoning Sheikh Matia. But these are just rightful imprisonments of all of these other people, aren't they? No, we're imprisoning all of them. Fantastic. So we'll imprison all of those, disband our troops, send them all home, and then we can revoke this title. No one will care because we have a title revocation reason. We'll take that. And we will revoke the title from Munio. No one will care because he is a known rebellious vassal. Excellent. And we will take the title from Garumel. He also is a known rebellious vassal. So we will take that. Wait, did that not go? He's considering a proposal from us, but he's imprisoned. Is he not imprisoned by us? Oh, he's imprisoned by someone else. Okay. And he declared war. Okay, well, this is not going to be very difficult. So we're going to go ahead and raise just our men-at-arms. We don't need anything else. I don't think anyone will join him in this war. So we're going to head up there, and we're going to need to work on control, of course, in some of these new locations. I say new, in some of these old locations. We're going to need to hand these titles out. We will grant this to this guy as long as he is the correct culture and religion. That is what I care about. Fantastic. And we'll grant this one off as well. Okay, that puts us at our cap. Wonderful. I don't care about this 200 force. This is fine. Okay. We can ransom a bunch of these prisoners, and that is something that we will do. Wait, we can lawfully imprison this guy? Apparently he got ransomed back. Sure. Fort level's too high. For our onagers, it's fort level 6. Okay, what is the max fort level for onagers? Up to fort level 5. Okay, good to know. I mean, we can't get higher level siege weapons until we become a clan government, so that's going to be a thing. And that's at least 20 years away. So that's okay. No worries about that. We have too many held duchies. Yeah, we're going to need to hand this duchy out as well. We're just waiting to do that until we finish this off, though. We're going to grab Airgeld. Fantastic. No point in going any further in that tree, though. Do we assault this? No, we obviously don't assault this. I'm going to go ahead and give this away at this point. I think it's completely fine. We'll give it to this guy, and then who is the de jure duke here? Also this guy. Okay, so we will grant him the title of Emirate of Kawar, and these guys will go with. Fantastic. Should he be given off to someone else? It doesn't say we should. Okay. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Oh, that's adorable. He's attempting to siege our capital. It's not going well. Excellent. Well, our siege of his capital will finish up in 20 days. And once that happens, then we will finally have our realm put back together. Our personal realm, that is. And then we can start looking at potential expansion. Excellent. So we will enforce those demands. He is now, of course, imprisoned. We'll disband this. And then we will revoke his title. There we go. And we have Garumel. The control levels are not good. That is for sure. But we'll work those right back up. Excellent. And at this point, we can start ransoming back some of these people. Yeah, they rebelled against us. All is forgiven if they just give us gold. You know, a lot of gold. That 20 for 200 wasn't great, but we'll take it. We want all the gold. Fantastic. That's a lot of gold, for sure. We're working towards Living Legend, and that is completely fine. We may as well... No longer valid to send. Okay. Thanks for the suggestion, game. Excellent. Let's go ahead and double check that these are as built up as they can be given their current technology level. And they pretty much are, unless we can construct sparring grounds here, or perhaps even markets. I'm not sure if we can or not. We'll find out. Excellent. We can't make any titles, and we should probably think at this point about doing some expansion. Alodia is looking pretty interesting to me. They have a lot of troops. Most of those, well, about half of those are ally troops. Okay, they have more troops than it looks like they have, based on this. They have about 10,000 of their own, so they have about 14,000 total. That's fine, I think. We did just finish promoting culture. And we should check in to see if we need to do any more cultural promotions in our territory. We actually do. This is the last one that we need in our two duchies, and I kind of don't care about other locations. I'll let the AI do that. Once we finish up with this cultural conversion, we'll work on improving our development in our capital. Our current development is not great, but it doesn't need to be because we're tribal. We won't be tribal for too much longer. So that is, of course, a thing. Now we should probably consider switching one of these camel rider units over. Actually, I think they're fine for right now. We'll leave them as they are for the time being. So yeah, I'm definitely thinking about doing some expansion here. I would like to fight Alodia. I would like to fight Akan, Gurma. These are all good targets, although this is a great target. We can just simply do a county conquer here. Absorb this into our empire. And that is definitely something that I want to do. Okay, so we're going to raise up our men-at-arms here. We're going to raise up our levy troops up here. They're going to head up into Kaka, since that's something they're going to need to do. We're going to attack... Oh, I should have thought of that. I definitely should have thought of that. There's a river there. Okay. It's fine. Okay, this is probably enough here. I don't want to raise too many troops. Fantastic. And they look like they're just abandoning their territory. That's okay. We will go ahead and station besiegers here. We need about 500 troops, so we will go ahead and do so. These guys will head down this way and see if they can cut this off a bit. We might be able to catch them here. Yes, we do. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we absolutely catch them. Now, we probably want to make sure that we have our best commander here, and we actually do. He is not very good, but that'll have to do. Much more interested in working on control than training commanders right now. Okay, that's a stack wipe. So we'll just park these guys right up over here. Actually, we'll park them in our territory, where they will happily regenerate. Fantastic. The siege will be done shortly, and then we'll move our onagers up over here. And this battle should, or rather this war, should be done exceedingly quickly. I don't think this is going to be an issue. And we should probably try to continue to take some of these little guys. Like, Cacao would be a great target for us. This up here might be a good target as well. They're currently attacking these guys. Okay, that's fine. So we have, of course, won this war. We will enforce those demands and disband our troops. The question is, well, we have to give this out. We'll grant this to this guy. That'll be fine. Excellent. Do we need to give him to somebody? Nope. That is completely fine. We'll ransom these prisoners back. There we go. And now we're going to attack over here. This is going to be another county conquer. Excellent. And we're just going to raise up our men-at-arms right here. And we're going to raise up our levies. Actually, we don't need levies. We're not going to bother raising up our levies. We're just going to move in with men-at-arms. This is not going to be an issue in the slightest. We will just go siege. Excellent. Lobi is under siege. Where are they? Over here? Okay, I don't care. That's fine. They can do that all they want. As far as bigger wars go, we do definitely have some bigger enemies to face, but none of them are particularly threatening, with the exception of the Byzantines. The Byzantines are slightly frightening. Luckily, we are keeping the Byzantines relatively happy, and I'm going to work on swaying them, just because we're not really ready to fight them yet. The Abbasids we should be able to keep on our good side because we have the same religion, so in theory that should be great. And there's this war done. Fantastic. Nope. Hello, pause menu. I don't want to see you right now. We are instead going to, of course, hand this out to someone who is the correct religion and culture. Fantastic. And they will work on converting that for us. As our control improves over here, this will get, of course, better and better in terms of our power levels. So that's great. Now, I am still interested in fighting a Lottia. They are allied to an internal, and... Is this a vassal in the Byzantine Empire? Okay. That's a long ways away. It's a very long ways away. Gurma, on the other hand, is allied externally twice. They are weaker. We need to keep in mind that we have, I believe, already done our subjugation war, haven't we? Yeah, we have. We have not done a holy war for kingdom, but we need a level of devotion for that. We could do a kingdom invade. That is a thing that we could do. That does cost 2,000 prestige. We'd have to save that up. We can only attempt one invasion war against a kingdom tier title per lifetime, of course. Gurma would not be a bad option for that. If we were to do that for a Lottia, that kind of would be a bad option, because they have, well, mostly Kingdom of Nubia. It's an option. It's definitely an option. I'm not sure it's a good option. Oh, we can create the Kingdom of Songhai. That is something we definitely should do. Where is this de jure located? Songhai is here, and the de jure capital is outside of our territory. So we will give it to this guy, who I'm sure will be super happy to suddenly be a king. Okay. There you go, buddy. He's now a king, and he is delighted with that. Fantastic. And I am delighted with the prestige. So that's great. If we were to invade Elodia, how many titles would we actually get here? Could do it to Xerxes, but for this kingdom, for the Kingdom of Nubia, we would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 counties. Compared to Germa, if we were to declare this, we would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's way better to attack Nubia. Okay, well, we need the prestige, so we should definitely farm up some of that prestige. We will go ahead and host a feast. There we go. Welcome, friends. And we will call a hunt as soon as that's done if we still need the prestige. She recognizes true intellect, I see. We may not need the prestige from a hunt. We'll see. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. We'll take the stress. I don't want to spend prestige right now. That's okay. At the end of the feast, because we're an eager reveler, that stress should go away. Rivalry with this guy? I would prefer to be a friend. He is a powerful vassal after all. 150 prestige. Okay. We did not lose that stress level, but that's okay. I don't mind that. We do have the prestige that we need. So we're going to do a kingdom invade on the Kingdom of Nubia here. Now this will leave a little bit of border gore over here. I'm okay with that. Our vassal may actually clean that up. That is part of the Grand Emirate of Darfur, and he may push that on his own. But we're definitely going to do this. They are similar to us. This is what we expect. But his allies are way up here and up here. We're definitely going to want to call in our own allies. I'm also going to go ahead and call that hunt, because we're going to need the prestige. We can call in these allies here. That's 350 prestige, 750, and 75. We'll call in this guy for now. Okay. I think we're going to be okay, though, because they're so spread out. So I think we'll be fine on this front. We're not really going to need our friends. So we're going to raise up our men-at-arms here, and then we're going to raise up levies behind. How many of those are we going to need? Around 10k is the answer. And we will just go ahead and let this tick forward a bit here. Yeah, this guy did indeed join. He is the dangerous one, but that's not too bad. +2 stewardship and a prowess. Or we could go after the white stag. What could possibly go wrong? I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, I scouted ahead. That's what happened there, definitely. Didn't pursue any white stags. There were no white stags pursued. It's a neutral army. Okay. And we are going to walk in over here. Yeah, we're going to take some attrition. Actually, their army is over here. And I'm kind of interested in chasing them. We can cut through here. This will take attrition, but I see their army is over here, and I'm very interested in cutting this off. That is larger than I expected their army to be. Did they hire mercs? They may have hired mercs. Yes, they hired mercs and brought in holy orders. Okay, we're going to raise up additional levy troops. And I would love to cut off some of their forces. This is not great for us here. Okay. I need to think about how I want to handle this. They definitely did hire mercs. We can hire our own mercs. We do have an ally on the way over here. This guy, he's going to be quite a ways away. He is on his way over, though, with about 4,000 troops. That's not the real danger point, though. If we can have these guys taken out by the time he gets there. For now, let's move into their capital. And let's see if they let us do something dumb here. Interesting. Very interesting. They're spreading out, and some of them are coming south. Are they multiple wars? No, I'm not sure why they're going down here. Okay, they're actually making their way over this way to aggressively attack us. No, I don't want to disband this. I just want to stop gathering for now. We're going to yield some territory here, because I want to take their capital. And see if they get stretched out here a little bit. Our mother died in the dungeons. Okay. That's probably good. I want to see what they do here. We're going to continue moving away with this force. They're gathering here. Okay, we're going to turn back around. I suspect they're going to come after us over here, but this is only 16 days away. We almost have this sieged, their capital. Is their ruler in the capital or leading the forces? Leading the forces. Okay, that's fine. Okay, they're marching into Kordofan. I'm fine with this. We're going to head over this way. We're going to back off with these guys. We're just trying... Oh, hello. This is interesting. This is absolutely fascinating, this dance we've got going on here. We know that there are reinforcements on the way, and we need to engage them before those reinforcements show up. However, skill 24. We're defending in mountains. Their primary forces are a ways away, but they'll get there before this battle ends, for sure. Let's make our way up with this reinforcement group. We have allies in the vicinity. It's taking these guys forever to get in there. Okay, the chances are currently even. They have more army commander traits. Fair enough. I don't think we can get a better commander than this. No, we can't. And that's assuming that these guys make it there, right? Yeah, they have more soldiers. We'll see where our reinforcements get to here. Our allies are not really joining us. However, they're kind of trickling in here. Okay, there's their main force. Yeah, that's not looking great, is it? That is not looking great at all. We can unlock a new perk, and we're going to do so. We'll take meritocracy. It doesn't do anything for us, but we want to get further down that tree. And we're in pitched battle at this point, so we're going to just retreat. We'll see where we retreat to. Only to here? What? What's happening here? Where are we retreating to? Okay, perfect. That's exactly where I wanted it to go. It is, however, time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to see about winning this war. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.